chen baru to. Ul. Kasi mana? To change to close baru. Kasi dari mana? From your video. Oh, very close. Oh, I talked to you before. Oh, you can anything here. You remember? Finish. Later say 나는 어제 알았잖아. 우리 그때 우리 기판이 됐어요. 나한테? 아 있어? 예. 오케이 보인다. 여기 올라. 여기. 왜 이리 와? 봐. 오케이. 오케이, one. You are. You check the tape. Me? Here or there? Okay. So many.
Take a video of the full pantry.
Lanterns glow in the midnight air. Street lights flicker like they just don't care. Concrete jungle hums its tune, dancing shadows under the moon. Ooh.
Black, yellow.